There we go. Hello, my friends, and hopefully I can do this in one take. So you may have noticed that the channel is kind of like not making any videos lately. Oh, I got it really close to the camera there. I've been on a little bit of a vacation for the last 2 weeks. It was we drove down to Key West, Florida. If you didn't catch that, there's a whole other channel that I do with me and my girlfriend, and there's a reason for that. That you guys can check out. I'll leave a link below in the description if you want to check that channel out. Went down there for basically we're a week on the road. Came back, and then like the day after we came back, we had already decided we're going to go to North Carolina. We've got to check on some stuff down there. I still have connections down there. Also, my family's down there. So we went and visited some of my grandchildren, some of my children, yeah. Now, how does this, two things. How does this link to preparedness? Well, I'm telling you right now, I'm doing really good at running a small refrigerator in my trunk with Jackeries, with 2 Jackeries. Yeah, they're getting charged via the 12-volt cigarette lighter on my car, and while they're doing pass-through running of a small refrigerator. If you didn't know that, with those small refrigerators, once they get up to temperature, they stop, they turn off. So it's not like it's running 24/7. And there were many times where I had left it in running on one of the Jackeries overnight, and it still had plenty of juice the next day. So I had another one as a backup, so on and so forth. Anywho, so there's that. And then my regular EDC, my EDC bag. You guys have seen that before. There we go. I carried that around with me. It worked out really well as a sling bag. And yeah, it was nice to know that I had supplies in different places. It was also nice to know that I had the ability to do other things. My entire trunk basically was a giant support network. Jackeries, my EDC bag, my get home bag, my tool bag for road stuff, all of the necessary safety equipment and survival gear for being inside of a car. So basically the entire trunk was taken up with prepper gear. People were like, yeah, whatever. But you know what? It's just us. So we would put everything in the back seat. No problem. My bag, her 2 bags, you know, it wasn't an issue. It was actually a great way to travel. And one day I'm going to make a video about it. If you want to see that, do me a favor, put something in the comments, and I'll see about making that video, because it's going to be happening more. Now, one of the things that we realized is that we need a larger vehicle, because doing traveling more, you need a little bit more. Let's just put it, it's over $100 a night to stay in a hotel. So our ability to do the car camping, things like that, we're going to be getting a van. And we just spent the last 2 days in North Carolina looking for a van. We found some, they were okay, but nothing magical. We have the opportunity tomorrow to go look at it, or on Sunday to go look at another one, but we're still continuing to look for them here in Virginia. Tricky to find a van that is not over 200,000 miles, that is not beat to snot. Also, we found out that a brand new 2025 cargo van, not even an extended van or like E350 or the GM 3500 level, easily between $45,000 and $47,000, brand new. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. So a lot of learning had to take place over the last, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. But really got applied over the last 2 days. So we know where we're going, we know what we want, and we know how much money we have. And thanks to all the people who donated, because some of that money is going to go in that direction as well. It's better than spending $150 a night, no matter what the plan. We even had people tell us like, hey, just fly in there, get a rental car, and then travel around while you're there, and then fly back. And it was still like basically $150 a night. We did stay in one place. If you follow the other channel, we did stay in one place where, yeah, it was only like $65 a night, but It was even a Wyndham, and I don't know if Wyndham knows how bad this hotel is, but it was really super sketchy, super sketchy. Anyway, so that's where I've been. That's what I've been up to. I do have other things that I'm going to be making videos about this week. We basically have 2 weeks back here in Virginia before we go out on the road. We'll see how that susses out as well. Excuse me. Like I said, one take. But in that period of time, I have different companies that have pinged me saying, hey, we want you to talk about our product. Send it to me. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So you might be seeing more of those videos. So, and if you like those videos, let me know in the comments because I think it's good to have, instead of just, hey, the bright, shiny new stuff, this is it, versus, yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10, that kind of thing. Well, you know where your money's going. You know where your money's going. Okay, I think that's going to be about it. I just want to do a quick update for everybody. Members only. So I tried doing the members live stream last night, and like 2 people showed up. And I think that was because I didn't advertise it, and I communicate with the members so much that they didn't know, or they didn't know I was going to do it, even though it was on the schedule. They just kind of assumed that I was out driving around, which I really was, but I still turned the box on and tried to do the live stream. All right, guys, that's going to be about it. Do me a favor, and over here someplace, some videos are going to pop up. They're pretty good. All right, guys, stay safe. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.